Hello, how are you doing out there? I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a continuation. I'm gonna do a part two. So the last video is part one, because three cards had come out of my herbal astrology deck here. And in that video, I was talking about health and how have you been in the last couple of weeks? Like, what kind of health issues have you been going through? Because that's when I was tapping into our collective consciousness. We're all experiencing some kind of health thing on some level, including myself. So I had to go through this awful, I feel great now. So it was 2 weeks of a crazy flu, which I've only had about 4 in my whole life, or 5 maybe. But it's always, when I get on the other side of it, it's like I feel amazing. There's this rebirth that happens. There's this, I know that I've purged out some old stuff that just isn't serving me anymore, because you just have to lay there and reflect and clear, and at least that's what I do. I go into meditation. I just really went inward, talked to my higher self, did all my amazing self-heal herbs. So that was kind of what I talked about in the first. So what have you been going through? What kind of messages is your body telling you? Do you have you been having chronic back pain? Because these are messages. Something is out of balance when stuff shows up in our body. It's completely related to our belief system, our thoughts, what are we, beliefs, thoughts, what are we creating in our reality through the thoughts and past lives and lineage and ancestors. So it's all related to what we're aware of. So that's why it's really important to really go inward. And so what, do you, let's say I said lower back, but we can get other ailments in the body. Maybe, some people get gout, inflammation, so what comes up for me? I get colds and flus when I need to. Well, I've only had 4 or 5 flus, but I get colds. So that's my body. My consciousness is, my higher self is saying, hey, something's, out of balance. And so it's like, oh, okay, what is it? What am I not letting go of? So we want to let go of resentments and stress and traumas because it is related to our health. And so that's why it's so important to retrain our subconscious, or whatever you want to call it, retrain the pathways in our brain to positive. It does work. So, because I personal experience. And so part 2 here, I am 3 cards. So I the last video was the hibiscus. So this herb really wanted to give us a message how we can heal our bodies by clearing out thoughts that aren't serving us, and lineage, and all of that stuff that I just mentioned. Lavender. I love lavender. Look at how beautiful. So this herb really, there's 3 that jumped out that want to give us some amazing messages on how we can better our lives, bringing more joy. And so this lavender weaver. So let's see what lavender has to say. And I just love, lavender's very calming. I like to put lavender in my diffuser. And it's just such a healing herb plant. Okay. Weaver of potential, new beginnings, intuitive intellect, contemplative phase, emotional fulfillment, walking in alignment. So it's what we were talking about. When we let go of that, everything that doesn't serve us, we are walking in alignment. We're walking in the now. And that's so important. Lavender use has been documented for well over 2,500 years. Its name is derived from the Latin verb lavare, which means to wash. Interesting. Okay, in ancient Egypt, lavender was often used for cleansing, perfumery, embalming, and mummification. It was used to cleanse the body and energetically to cleanse the spirit. Very cool. In Tutankhamun's tomb, Tutankhamun's, okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce that again, but I'm guessing this is a pharaoh's tomb. Jars of healing salves were found containing lavender and other herbs like blue lotus, which that's an amazing herb as well. Helps with the dreaming, it's your state of dreaming, and helps you sleep and be in a very, I think it's an aphrodisiac as well. These sacred unguents were unguents. I don't pronounce words very, if there's like big words like this, forget it. Okay, were used by royal families and high priests as perfume and healing oils. Ancient Greeks and Romans learned much from Egyptians regarding the healing powers of perfumes and medicinal scents. Greek physicians recommended that the breasts be anointed in lavender oil, as it was said to be the seat of the heart. Another big word, Dioscorides. Maybe you guys, you historians out there, are like, it's pronounced Dioscorides. Anyways, okay, a Greek military physician noted lavender was a great medicine used internally to relieve headaches, indigestion, menstrual cramps, upset stomach, and sore throats. Externally, it was used as an antiseptic to assist with burns or treat skin ailments. Amazing. God, I love herbs. I mean, they just really are so just magical. Like, we really, and this is how we used to heal. Okay, FYI, this is how we healed, was with, God put these herbs on the planet that work so amazingly with us and our bodies and our energy bodies. So, definitely get to know your herbs. Okay, let's see. I read that. Okay, during medieval times and the Renaissance, women would often massage their breasts with lavender to alleviate pain and increase breast milk. Very cool. And it was also used as a medicinal perfume and topically to ward off infection and heal wounds. Love it. Medicinally, lavender is a nervine, a nervous system relaxant that can assist in calming, induce sleep, improve memory, relieve pain, and boost the mood. The mere inhalation of its stimulates mental process, focuses energy, brings about lucidity, and alleviates stress, and improves memory. All right, well, I'm going to be definitely using more of my lavender. I definitely need help with my memory. Lavender is said to be ruled by the constellation Virgo and planet Mercury. The messenger, the connector, and communicator, Mercury represents the bright intelligence in all matter involving the mind and conscious perception. That's really important because we want to have positive perception for ourselves, right? So this is like involving the mind and conscious perception. This is where I was talking about retraining the negative thought patterns to positive. I'm telling you, it's really important to do that to create the reality that you want. Lavender embodies Mercury energy as it opens the mental channels, fine-tunes and refines mental processes, and liberates communication and comprehension. This is amazing. Lavender is much like the medicine of a spider, a master communicator that organizes, refines, and systematizes many elements in life. Lavender's medicine provides us the power of discipline and focused energy. Key elements to enable aligned manifestation. Okay, that's important. Key elements to enable aligned manifestation. So you want to resonate, align with what you want in your life. So that means to step into the belief that it's already happening for you. That's where it's so important, where your thoughts are, and clearing those resentments and stress and all this stuff that I mentioned before. Spider is here today to remind you that when you're not communicating from a higher alignment, we quickly become entangled, overly critical, and even block the flow of creativity and healing. Communication. Connect to the energy of the spiral to journey deep into your shadows. So important. And allow this self-organizing system to facilitate higher alignment to your foundation when needed. Use the gifts of communication such as music, poetry, art, and dance to nurture creativity as you weave your life. That is, wow, amazing. So lots of good information in there. And just, I can't tell you and emphasize how important it is to really recognize and listen to your body, listen to your intuition, really be a stalker of your thoughts, and so you can live joyfully like hibiscus, okay, in the last video. And this is part 2, and we just picked lavender. I have a third card, so I'm going to do a part 3 because I'm trying not to do too long of videos. And yeah, I'm just so happy you joined me, and I'm sending you so much love and joy, and I just know that you are powerful to create what you want. And I'm talking from personal experience too, just to let you know. So, I've applied all of this and it does work. So, anyways, okay. I'll see you on part 3 for the third card. What is it? What herb wanted to give us a message to the very first question in part 1? All right. My name's Jamae. I'm an energy reader, and I can tap into the Akashic Records, all that is, and receive information. Okay. See you on the next video. Bye for now.